Oh, what a shame. It's finished Fulham 1, Cardiff City 0, which means if Brighton win tonight, then Cardiff are relegated. Let's get some views from our very relieved and happy Fulham fans. How satisfying is that?
That's brilliant. To send Warnock down in Cardiff, it's just like amazing feeling.
They're not officially relegated, but if Brighton win tonight against Newcastle, then they're down. And you know, after what happened in September, October when they beat us 4-2, it's just very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, I think Brighton actually deserve to go down because I think they've just been playing terrible, and like Cardiff with their budget, yeah, it's quite cruel. But like seeing as like Warnock, Fulham don't like Warnock, and I think it's great.
I don't think Cardiff played especially well. I think, you know, when they were 1-0 down, all they did was just pump them forward and try and hope they get a goal, and they probably should have scored. But you know, you don't deserve to go up when you play, to stay up when you play football like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they normally do. That's what they're doing in the Championship, and that's why like we have a hatred for them. Well, not hatred, but like that's why we don't like them as much, because like we play completely different football. But like fair play to them, they're a good team.
They're not a good team.
I can't. They're good at what they do.
No, they're not. If they were good at what they do, they'd stay up, but they're not staying up.
They had a better shot. They've had a better shot than us. We have.
I don't care. You know, they could say what they like about us, but look, we're going down because, you know, we want to oppress the Championship next season because we play this good football. They're going to go down, and they're not going to make a stamp on the Championship next season. They're not going to be up in the playoffs. They're rubbish. They're going to be mid-table.
I don't know. I think. Look, we play different styles of football, and I think we're a much better football inside. But like, the budget they're on, they've done much better than us. But like, just to win today, and our defending last 90 minutes was not amazing. I'm surprised Rico played amazing. Last 2 games he's been really good. I know he's got a lot of criticism from his catching, but like I just think these last 2 games he's proved himself, and I wouldn't be against him staying on for the Championship in goal.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you know, he has 3 clean sheets in his last 3, so there is some credit to Fulham and to Rico for that. But that's 3 wins in a row for Fulham. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just think I hope we did it a bit earlier, because like then we could have, like a bit like West Brom, we could have like actually given ourselves a chance to stay up. I know what you mean, yeah. While like go down and then just like can't just win like loads of games while we're already down.
Yeah, we've got Wolves and then Newcastle, so how do you want to see these season end?
I think a point at Wolves would be good enough, because Wolves are going to want to like play well, and then hopefully we can get a win against Newcastle, because I think Newcastle are definitely safe now, so yeah. I don't think they're going to be like scrapping for their lives.
So, do you think that's Cardiff down then?
I don't know. I think I think yes. Yeah. I think even if Brighton lose tonight, I think Brighton have enough. And Southampton, I don't know. I think it was 3-3 the score. 3-3, yeah. So they got a point. Could have been better, but.
Thanks for coming on. Cheers. What a shame.
Yeah, Neil Warnock's a dickhead. Can't stand him or Cardiff. So what a result, and we're playing them next year.
Do you know what's the best about that result is we didn't play well, they didn't play well, but we scored an absolute screamer with about 10 to go, and then we just held on and you know, managed to get around and kind of shithouse them. You know, it was really good saves from Rico. They should have scored.
Yeah, a couple of months ago we would have lost that game, or they would have conceded. We would have conceded from a Sean Morrison header. So,
or is it the fact that they're just not very good?
I think we've just improved defensively. Someone said to me as I was coming out the ground that Stuart, I think it's Stuart Gray. Since Stuart Gray's come in under Parker, we haven't conceded a goal in the last 3 games. So it's quality. On a Monday morning, I can't go to work with a smile on my face for once.
Let's say we get a draw at Wolves or win, and then let's say we go unbeaten for the last 2 games. Is that the kind of momentum you want to take into next season with Parker? And do you think Parker should be number 1? Yeah,
I think he should, because I think he's got the team playing in a way that Fulham know how to play. Under Ranieri, we did not play the way Fulham play, and I think Parker should get the number 1 job. He deserves it. What has he done to not deserve the job?
Well, I mean, he struggled when he first came in. We were playing some tough teams, but to be fair, these last 3 games, Bournemouth was fantastic. Cardiff, we shithoused them, which is great, and in Everton we kind of outplayed them as well.
Yeah, every game in this league's hard, and his first 3 games was Chelsea, Liverpool, and City, wasn't it? So just they're in the top 6, we're in the bottom 6. So obviously there's going to be a big difference, but we played well in them games. I think the only game we didn't really play too particularly well in was probably Watford, and that's the day we got relegated.
Yeah, I think Watford are a very good team, and obviously Watford and Wolves played today, and they are where they are because they've been very, very good this season. As for Cardiff, they are where they are because they haven't been very good this season, nor have we. But we'll see them next season for what will be a real classic battles down next season.
Can't wait. It's a Jazz Richards derby.
Yeah. It's the Jazz Richards derby, and it's annoying that we have to go back to Cardiff next season because they are going down. But at the same time, like, it'll be very nice to go back to their patch and get another win and just have a fun time.
No, yeah, I don't mind Brighton as away, but I just really want to go back there and shove it in their face and actually do them properly this time. A couple of goals.
As for Fulham, and is there anyone you've got your eye on in terms of who you want to bring in for next season?
Players or manager?
Players or manager, yeah.
I think we just keep this core of the squad. Get another backup striker if Mitrovic stays, and maybe Kenneth Zohor from Cardiff.
Fulham 1, Cardiff City 0.
Good. I'm glad. They take the piss out of us at the start of the season, so it's karma. Get what they deserve. They deserve to go down. They're shit. I don't like Cardiff or their team, their fans. They're all wankers. We're going down. We know we ain't been up to scratch this season, but to send them wankers down, fucking brilliant. Absolutely happy with that.
And Cardiff fans can say what they like in the comments about, oh, we're going down as well. I don't care. I'd rather, if someone said to me at the beginning of the season, you're going to go down but Cardiff are going as well, I'd be like, I'm happy with that because Championship's better anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Like, they're not going to come back up next season. They'll crumble. Definitely.
They had a very average squad last season, and they did well to get out of the Championship in shithouse fashion last season. But I just think next season they'll lose Zohor. He'll go to China or something like that. I don't care if we lose our players as well, but they're not going to be anywhere near the playoffs next season. Not saying that we are as well, but they're not going to be anywhere near it.
No, but we're a bigger club than them. I know we're not a massive club, but we're certainly bigger than them. I thought Mitrovic was quite poor today. I was disappointed in him, but Babel's screamer was, that was good.
It was a really nice moment actually, and then Cardiff came close a few times, but obviously, if you're going to play that kind of anti-ugly football, you're not going to get the rewards.
They went for it just in the last 5 minutes, like literally just bombing balls up the pitch, trying to get their equaliser. The last 5 minutes they played well. I think we contained them well. Defending-wise, we've improved. We didn't have too many shots on target, but it's about how many you put in. You could have 2 shots on goal, put 1 in and win the game. They obviously didn't take their chance. They had 10, how many shots on target? They had 8.
They had 8 shots on target.
So 8 shots on target.
All of which came in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't care about them. I'm glad they're coming down with us. Hopefully Brighton win tonight and then their relegation's confirmed. Yeah, I don't like any fucking Cardiff fans or any of them, to be honest. Hopefully next season's a better season and we're a little bit more happier than we have been this season.
Yeah, but it's nice to get 3 in a row, isn't it?
Definitely, mate. Yeah. Looking forward to the aways like Luton and hopefully Sunderland and Portsmouth.
What do you think of the game?
Well, obviously I'm very happy. Beating Cardiff City. Fuck Warnock. Yeah. 3 wins in a row and the clean sheets in every single game, am I right in saying? Obviously we wish that had come earlier on in the season, but it hasn't. It's come now. It's a brilliant relegation party. But realistically, now we're down. All we want is Cardiff down with us because I fucking hate them. It's very funny. We played well. We played better today, definitely. Better than Cardiff. Obviously, after we scored, you expect them to throw everything in the kitchen sink but at us. And they did. They nearly scored. Maybe even should have scored, but a few good saves by Rico. I think we had a clearance off the line, if I'm right in saying. But yeah, basically, I want Warnock to stay at Cardiff next season, so he can be shit at Cardiff in the Championship as well as the Premier League.
Yeah, because I was saying this to earlier. They're not a good Championship. They're not even a good Championship team. So next season they'll be down there mid-table. The QPRs and the Brentfords.
It was very lucky they went up, and when they went up as well, second place, it was just a bit boring. Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh, Cardiff up, whatever. But they're up here and they're back where they belong in the Championship, and realistically they belong in League 1, League 2.
Well, at least they tried, eh?
Oh no, it's good they tried. It's really good they tried. Bless them. Oh no, I feel really bad for Cardiff.
Especially all those chances they had right at the end.
Oh yeah, no, it was actually incredible seeing them miss all those chances at the end. It's so sad they didn't score. Look at their fans really trying hard to get behind the team, but realistically, they're not good enough for the Premier League, and neither are we. But you know what? I don't care because I love the Championship. I mean, maybe they're thinking the same, but the difference is that they don't belong in the Championship.
And they're Welsh.
And they're Welsh, of course. Mate, you don't even belong in the English League, so get out of our country, please.
That's that then for Cardiff. Oh, what a shame. You know, they gave it a good go. You know, they beat us 4-2. Well done for them. But, you know, they won't have anything really to remember from this season apart from signing Bobby Reid from Bristol, one of their rivals. You know, well done to them. You got up, you know, with a very average squad, and you're going back down with a very average squad. So nothing special's happened for Cardiff this season. We'll see you next season, and hopefully we can do the double over you. Shame Sessi, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. You can say what you like in the comments about Fulham, but you say what you like about me, you say what you like about anyone who's come on today. Cardiff going down, so it doesn't really matter, does it? So, well, they're probably closer to League One for next season than they are to get promoted back to the Premier League, which is the promised land, which is promised, you know, so much. But this league is not even very good anyway, because they deserve it. Cardiff don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We'll see you back down in the Championship for another 1-1 draw at the Cottage in September. What a shame. We'll see you in Euro 2020 when you'll lose to like Austria in the group stages to like an Arnautovic front post header, because that's all you're worth. Fuck Wales. See you later.